Okay. Says everything's going, so good times. You grab a link to put out on the Twits. No, not Twit. That's a different service. We will get started in just a little bit. There's code on screen, so I will also explain what that's doing, or what that will be doing. Currently it's doing nothing. So if you're like, code, nothing's happening. You're safe, I promise. Someone pinged me. That's something I'll have to fix. Prefer it if they didn't. Oh, okay. Just something stupid. Alright, notifications are out. Let's do a brief explanation of what's going on here. And I closed my reference. Okay. I have reference up for a quest we're doing today. Well, we're trying to do 2 quests today. One of them might be harder than the other. Way harder. Okay, that's open. Right. So, here's what's going on. Let me put on something a little bit easier to talk over. I have been editing recent streams, and I've noticed something. Whenever I fight something in Elden Ring, I stop talking, which is not good when you're trying to present, the thing that you're doing to a group of people. Generally, bad practice to just be quiet. No matter how many people tell me I talk too much. So, I'm going to way overcorrect for this. I have written a program that will take my microphone input, recognize when I'm talking, and if I don't talk, it disables my ability and your ability to see the game. And if I start talking again, I'll be able to see again. So I have to continue to talk, or else I will go effectively blind in-game. Not in real life. I couldn't figure that one out. Python doesn't have a library for that. So you can see here, control window. It just does the window library for Python. I don't know what it's actually called. I can look up here. PyGet window, and then it uses OBS Python to first disable the window for me, and then it disables it for you. I was having some trouble with this earlier when it was in full screen, where it would constantly crash, right? Where the window would open, but it'd be black because I was opening and closing it too many times. Now it works better. I have it windowed mode, so I'll just have to be careful for that. Yeah, let me demo this for you. I will turn off all of these captures. This is the one we care about for today. Let me get a little demo going. I run Python. And now I'm gonna talk for a second because I want it to work. It works best when I start off talking. If I just, be quiet at the start, it freaks out. Now you'll notice that the longer I talk, the longer it takes to actually process. So the more I say, the longer of a break I get for the next sentence or two. But if I stop talking entirely, and it'll take a second, we can't see anything. Now if I continue to talk, and I'm going to give it a second so it actually processes, it should just pop back up. There we go. Now, this is very finicky, and I played around, so there's a balance I'm striking here, where there's a timeout on the speech recognition, and if the timeout is too high, it takes forever to open, and if it's too low, it detects any pause as me not speaking at all, and then it closes. So I need, the balance I found is 5 seconds. So there's going to be a 5-second period at minimum for when it's closed that I can't see the game, which I guess is punishment. Okay, I need to navigate the menu, so I'm turning off the code. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. I just had to send like 4 interrupts for that to work. Okay, let me make tea and then we'll start. Should have done this before. It would have been more professional. This is quite literally the yapping stream, where I will be talking incessantly, and I'm sure it will devolve into actual nonsense that I'm talking about. Because, I mean, who can talk consistently for while focusing on stuff? I can't do that. This is gonna be awful. Okay. Let's start. Soup Man. We're in Liurnia of the Lakes. Okay, and I'll set a goal. Here's the goal. The goal is to complete 2 objectives. The first is the quest line that gets us to Moog's palace. Well, not to his palace, but to his realm. The original idea was go kill what's her face in the academy? Renala. But turns out not a good idea. Instead, we are going to go do some invasions for Vare. Which I will do. Where are we gonna do this? I mean, I don't want to do it in the starting area. It seems a bit rude. Maybe over here, Mistwood Outskirts. It's at least a tiny bit higher level. Which, yes, means I will be playing online today. Not my favorite thing. In fact, I'd say I really don't like playing online. But this is the mission. So I don't know if I have to invade all 5 people. I know I have to invade at least 3. So, let's go. Nearby only, please. Okay, let me start my code, if I can get my... Go. It thinks I said thank you. I did not. I'm just talking. And I do have to remember to continue to talk because, like I said, things will break. I'm already very concerned about this actually functioning. Like, very concerned. Oh, we're invading. Okay, so let's talk about something. I was gonna say we should talk about the news. We should not. I do not. That would be awful. Instead, what we should talk about is, let's talk about programming. So today, well, not just today, well, mostly just today, I had a nice break where my priorities were basically none for the entire day, and I got to just maintain my code base for, oh, it's still attempting. well, I got to maintain my code base for, you know, a few hours today. I'd say probably 6 out of my 8 hours were spent maintaining. Most of it was spent waiting for testing. And that was good. It's not something, I mean, it's very fulfilling as a dev to be able to spend so much time maintaining your software. Because it's not something you typically get the resources to do, right? You don't typically get the time to do that. I'm just now thinking, maybe it's not a good idea to be trying to invade here. How do I undo this? What if I just teleport somewhere else? Maybe if I move up to, like, War Master Shack, I can do it here. I don't really think it matters that much. But yeah, oh wow, that took a long time to process. That took forever. Let me just make sure there's no bell-bearing hunter. Okay, we're good. I got to spend so much time actually maintaining today that the code feels like it's in a good place, which is not typical, right? You typically don't have... I'm gonna do near and far, it's fine. You typically don't get time to just make sure that the code that you're writing is perfect in every way. But it was such a good time. I got to go refactor a bunch of files. I moved code all around what I'm working on. Made it more modular, right? Reused a lot more code. There was a lot of, I mean, like anything, right? There's going to be a few cut corners where the mission gets in the way of the fun. I suppose if you like organizing code, it's fun. And so everything was just, it was really great. I can't stress enough how much fun I have at work. Which is weird. I know a lot of people don't like, they don't like work, but I really, really enjoy work. I mean, you know, not to an unhealthy degree. Well, some might say an unhealthy degree, but... Oh, it's going. Okay, it's going. Let's go. I am excited for this. I'm probably just gonna die. But that's okay. Victory is not what I'm here for. I don't have to win my battles, I just have to fight them. At least that's what Daddy Vare told me. Okay. Where are they? Oh, oh, I can't see. I keep going. Testing. Where did they go? Okay, I have to keep talking, which means I need to narrow what I'm walking to go find the host. With a very inappropriate name, by the way. I don't like this. I mean, they deserve to die, so I might as well. I think that oh, they're over there. I hope they're not, like, on top of that plateau. Oh, they are, aren't they? Well, then this is just the worst place I could have spawned. Like, what's the point of spawning down here if I have to go all the way up there to meet them? I also don't know, do I need to complete the invasion or what? I think I do. I either have to die or not die? I don't remember. Did they teleport somewhere? Or are they just being a jerk? I don't know, but I'm going to keep running. And running and running. And eventually I'll find them. I will find them. Because it's my duty to find. They're up on the cliff. I hate this game. Like, why spawn me at the bottom of a cliff when they're at the top? This is so annoying. Maybe this is what they planned all along. The program thinks I said have to dire, and I don't know what that means. I also don't know what I said there. It says set alarm to 5 to go all the way up to meet them. What is it? I don't speak that unclear, do I? I mean, I know I mush up the words quite a bit. Like I've said before, I tend to fat mouth all my words, but you know, it's understandable for the most part. I can certainly understand me, and that's what matters. And my mouth is so dry right now. Like, this sucks. Oh, maybe they'll die on their own. I kinda hope they do, because I'm not gonna be able to get to them. Since it spawned me in the middle of nowhere. Just asking me to chase after invaders. Which are seemingly on the other side of the planet. Up on a cliff. But hey, at least I get to explore the world while I'm here. God, this is so annoying. I don't want to talk anymore. My mouth is dry. But if I stop talking, the screen will go away. And the invaders will win. So I run ever on to defeat the enemy for which I have been tasked with eliminating by the game. So fuck, I don't know what to say. It is weird how people don't like their jobs even though they go to them every day. I know it's like a big thing of like, obviously people are doing their best to survive and everything. So I don't like want to be too down on folks, right? But I think you can find enjoyment in just about anything. It's like the whole thing with Sisyphus being happy. Everyone says that as a joke, but I think it's real. Because like if all you have is bad, right, it kind of recontextualizes what good means. Right, like of course Sisyphus is not gonna get the boulder up the hill. But that's also like not... That's like not his goal, right? Because he can't do it. His goal is just to make it up the hill as far as he can. And so once he gets the ball up the hill to like, 99% or whatever, I mean, he's done the actual best he can. Right? He's completed as much of the task as is feasible, as is reasonable and possible for him to do. So I don't... It's weird that people think that... Oh, were they up in the inaccessible part of the plateau? Well, I can't get up there. How do they do it? Also, I can't summon my horse, can I? I don't think I can. No, I can't. I have Phantom Bloody Fingers. What does that get me? Oh, wait, maybe I can go over here. Is there actually a way to get on top of the plateau? Over to there. Oh, wait, this way. Isn't there a spot that's completely inaccessible until you do Ronnie's questline? Or am I eating crayons? I think I might be eating crayons. Then again, crayons do taste pretty good. They do taste great indeed. Oh. Oh, uh-oh, my screen just died. Talking? Okay, it's processing now. Where did they go? Oh, there's more people here. Well, that's good. Where's the host? There they are. Oh, I don't like that it's showing their name. I'd really prefer it if it didn't. Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, I've completed my duty. I mean, 3-on-1, I wasn't gonna win that. Mostly because I never played PvP in this game, so. But it's okay. I wonder if that's enough. Is that enough? What does Vari actually require of me? Maybe I talk to him first. Okay, we're talking to Vari. Oh, he's not got a... Okay, we'll go past this dude. To Vari's castle. It would also make me happy if the game decided that they weren't going to allow people with not good names play the game. I mean, it would really make me happier. Because, I mean, like, obviously it's bleeped out. But I am still, displaying this, and that makes me uncomfortable. Which I guess is their point. If I can make any attempt to understand someone I would absolutely not get along with in real life. Oh, I have to keep talking or else the screen's gonna go away. God, this is so annoying. I just want to shut up. Maybe this has taught me the opposite lesson, which is that sometimes you should say nothing. You know, that happens a lot in my life, where I try to teach myself a good lesson and I end up teaching myself the opposite. Which is that I realized that the opposite... Okay, I did this. Okay, no, I did it. Here's what I'm gonna do. We'll go again. And we'll do the fingy again. Do I have to actually kill someone? I think I have to actually kill someone with this. It's okay. I will do it. Well, I'll make an attempt anyway. Oh, nice. We got one immediately. I hope it's not the same person. That would be upsetting. Which is my job, by the way. You couldn't tell. Alright, let's have something to drink really quick. Right. They're already summoning someone? I mean, face me like an actual tarnished. Oh, and they're buffing in there. Wow, okay. Well, this went bad. I'm looking for someone honorable to 1v1 me, to be fair. I mean, granted, I hate invaders too. I would definitely summon 1,000 people to, you know, kick their ass. But this is required for the game, okay? It sucks. They make me do this. I think that's why they do this questline, is to force you into invading so that it at least happens sometimes. Because I feel like most people have some sort of moral obligation not to. Okay, also, I'll discuss another strategy here, which is that if the screen ever shuts off, I need to quickly say one word that will be processed extremely fast and will not get caught up with anything else. Because if it fails, it'll restart that 5-minute or that 5-second timer, right? Which is bad. That is not what I want. What I want is for everything to be good and not bad. Okay, they've got some sort of spells. Alright. Let's give him one of these. Come at me. I should have gestured to make sure that we know, that I know, that... Oh, he's got a polearm. I'm not healing because I'm honorable. Okay, they can actually dodge out of that, so they're not heavy. Oop. Oh, it's summoned again. Alright, good job. GG's. Oh, thank you. That is honor. That person is honorable. An honorable tarnished, to be sure. To be certain, even. I want to shut up so bad, I'm sorry. Okay. I will talk. I will talk over him, and in post I will just boost him talking, so that I can shut myself up in the post, so that's good. For now, you're stuck with me, though. Mo, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. What if I just... Oh, he said dynasty. What if I just copy him? Luminary Mo has strength, vision, and of course, love. For, someone probably he shouldn't, you know? I don't think that love is appropriate. Anoint me, baby. Right. Why did it say good job, GG's? That's... Oh, because I said that, like, 5 minutes ago. Okay. We gotta get a maiden. Right. Maiden's blood. Seems good. Right? Yep. But of course, as you and I both know, I don't have one of those. Right. Of anyone's maiden. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm off. I just drank a potion. That was not good. I switched around my fucking buttons again. Okay, where am I going? I'm going that way. To where I was basically before. But I need to not get hung up on anything. Which is easier said than done out here, because shit will just pop out of the water and wreck you. Thank you, FromSoft, for building a game that is so hostile to its players that they have no choice but to stay here and suffer. Again, I understand that's the point, right? But you're weaponizing Stockholm Syndrome at this point. Absolutely just weaponizing it. Okay, we continue. Ooh, do not fight that thing. It will kill you. Hey look, we were here before. I want to shut up so bad. My like teeth are sticking to my gums now. My mouth is so dry and I feel a slight bit ill from the lack of oxygen going into my lungs and my brain. Mostly my brain that's not getting the oxygen. Will I die from this? No, I'm a genius. Now, you may be asking yourself, hey, Soup, why are you going this way? Well, it's because we have to go find a portal. And then hope we have the key. I don't know if we have the key. The portal's up there, by the way. But before we go to that portal, I think we need to find a grace that's buried out here somewhere. I don't quite remember exactly where it is. It might be up on that hill. So I will patrol around here a second. And I can't tell, so I'm going up there anyway. Or is this where that dragon spawns? No. Nope, just one of those guys, and I don't care right now. Okay, so we go up this way, past the bats. Oh, there's Grace up there. Nice. I will do as the other Tarnished have instructed me, which is touch Grace. Although I've got the grass right here, it's nice. Speaking of grass, I have planted in my apartment plants, as one does. I did this because plants are good for you. So I've got flowers and I've got peppers. Because I like things that are spicy, and, well, my apartment is a dull kind of gray color, as most apartments tend to be. Well, it's blue-gray, right? So I thought, I need to update this so that I'm not, like, super depressed. Because I do tend to get depressed, you know, especially come wintertime, right? I think everyone does, but, you know, me especially, what with my predisposition for sadness and all. And so, yeah, seemed like the best option, just more plants. Not too much else to say about it, which sucks, because I'm at the end of this thought and I can't stop talking. Well, it's not that I can't, it's just that if I do, all hell will break loose, and that would be bad. Oop, hey, don't shoot me. You know what they say, don't shoot the messenger. Run? Run. Okay, we need to go this way, because if we don't, we'll die. Although, actually, I don't know if we need to go this way. Per se, I think we need to go the other way. But who knows? I'm just... No, 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 nope, 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 nope. Don't go that way. Do not go that way. Go this way. Do not fight the giant. It's too big. And I'm too much of a weenie. That's right, ladies and germs, I'm a weenie. God, I want to shut up so bad. I want to be quiet. This is not my natural state of being. Not my natural state of being. Go this way, because the giant is scary. The giant is scary and mean, and it's got some stuff that will wreck you if you're not careful. Okay, I continue on. There should be Grace around here somewhere, right? At the Belfries? The Belfry Grace. The free of Grace Belfry. Okay, here we go. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Good. Okay, now, off to the side, I need to figure out which Belfry it is. So, which Belfry is the Chapel of Anticipation. Second. Cool. Thank you. Back. Okay. Oh, that one's just a chest. That doesn't take you anywhere. And I think actually some of these are important. Right, so that's Belfry 3. This is Belfry 2. Let's say, night ahead. Night sky unceasing. This is the second Belfry, correct? Oh, I should have thought about the fact that people would be putting markers about what these are on this, which I guess is good. Time for revenge. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is the second one. Do I have one of these? Nope. No imbued sword key. Imbued sword key. Imbued sword key. Where do I get one? Found in a chest. Oh, I didn't know I could just get one right now. If I can. Well, I'm not... Okay, cool. It says there's one up here. I guess I should have checked here first. The other one's in Raya Lucaria. Right. Oh shit, I clicked off. Okay. Right, here we go. Ah. My mouth is very dry. I've been talking too much yapping. Will this make me the Yap Master if I complete this? Probably. Probably yes, but I don't know if that's good. I think I need to stop here at some point and take a break. Just to give my voice a reason to not be shot, because I can already feel it going away. Been talking too much. Wow, when I said no all those times before, it caught all of them. Very good voice program. Even though you thought I was saying weird stuff earlier. Okay, boss time. Now, we fought this dude before, but this time will be different. Would you like to know why? Because it will. It just will. That's how life works. Alright, what am I taking in with me? First things first, right? Spirit Ash. Obviously. Second things first, can I parry this boss? Probably. I'm gonna try it. Third thing's not first, which is what spell I take with me, and I think it's gonna be Arc. Because this is boss's movement, but I'll try Pebble first. Okay, let's send it. Oh, I don't get spirit summons for this fight. That is not something I realized. So when I thought that I was going to be doing this one type of way, I was wrong. And instead I'm doing it a different type of way, which is not what I wanted to be doing. Ooh, and if I'm casting while he's going, I'm boned. Boned. Okay, no spirit summons. But a fairly weak enemy nonetheless, so... I think that I can do some clever timing to kill it. Alright, I've already wasted that. I would like also for there to be a Grace closer, so that I don't have to travel around so much. Let me see, can I parry this guy? Can I parry the... what's his name? What's the name of it? The Grafted Scion? Can you parry the Grafted Scion? You can parry the Tree Sentinel. Yes. When? Parryable, yes. It just says yes. Okay, and it's vulnerable to a critical hit, which is, I guess, fine. Everyone is, right? There's nothing that's not vulnerable to a critical hit? Okay. My strategy for this might actually be the same as my strategy for... Why can't I get off my horse? As my strategy for the Crucible Knight. Which is get its parry timing down, parry it, and then cut its head off with my sword. Very simple strategy. Usable till the end of time, really. I think, it does a bit more damage than I'd like. So, it'll be tough to just, like, kill it outright with magic. It's kind of going to take a new approach, a new strategy even, some might say. Okay, so I probably can't block that one, or parry that one. I don't know what attacks I can parry from this guy. But I will persist, ever onward. Like, which one of these strikes is the parry thing that I can not get hit by? Because boy would I like to frickin' know about that. None of them. I will look again. Which strike to parry Grafted Scion? Yeah, there's a lot of videos, but I don't want that. Nope, not that guy. How to beat Grafted Scion? No, I just want to know how you parry him. No. Okay. Okay, how to beat Grafted Scion. Combat mechanics, hit points. So it's got a lot of hit points. The standard pierce strike, holy weapons. Got swords, parry it. Parry its horizontal. You must parry once it charges up a horizontal swing towards you with its bottom hand. You can parry its stab. And you can parry its jumping attack. Okay, you can parry its body begins to move to one side. Okay, so you can basically parry all its attacks if you're good enough. Which is where I struggle, being as bad as I am at this game. Oh, I also gotta grab my chat. There we go. If it's not obvious, I'm pretty god-awful at this game. But I'll get the hang of it eventually. Just like anything, you gotta practice. You gotta practice a lot. Just like today, I'm practicing not being quiet. Which is starting to hurt. My jaw muscles are stressed out. Very stressed out. But if I stop talking, the game's gonna turn off and I'm gonna die. I suppose I could take a break here in a second just to really, you know, make sure that I'm not losing my mind. Okay. Oh, that one you can't parry, actually. That one's just mean. I'm surprised it didn't get hit. Okay, so I can get it with 2 attacks or just 1? I thought maybe I could get it with both. Okay, run. Also, during that attack, I could probably use other magics. So let's back up. Let's heal a little bit. And we'll go again. Hit me with something. Preferably something that's not dumb. Okay. None of this. Let me back up. I could also hit it with ranged magic and then use the crit on my other polearm. Right? Plus, I do decent enough magic damage with its shield up. I could just run away. Wait for it to exhaust itself, and then cast a few times. Which I guess is a good cheese, right? Okay, now we run. Hello, Mr. Scion. Plus it stuns every once in a while. Whenever we do that, which is cool. So maybe I just continue on. Because as we all know, I am faster than every boss in the game. Especially this one. Behold my might, grafted Scion, for I will be the one to slay thee. Once and for all, you shall be slain by Soup, the beholder of me, the man who shall slay thee, as I've said previously. Okay, we run. Thank you. I'm a very athletic man. Not really, I'm very slow. And not much for athleticism in the slightest. But hey, I try, like today. There we go. And now that I've beat the Grafted Scion, I will reclaim all of my souls, which were 43. And I will continue on to the Chapel of Anticipation, or whatever this place is, and claim my prize, which is, as I've said previously, my stomach hurts from talking so much. And I'm not saying, which boss is this? This is the Grafted Scion you fight at the start of the game. Typically you approach it from this way, and you attack it and you get rolled and smoked, but this time I came back leveled. Which you do, there's a spot in Liurnia where you can go through a portal. Also, I should re-explain for people who might have just arrived. If I stop talking, the screen turns off. Let me demonstrate. It's gonna take a while. It's processing speech from the last like 20 minutes. I think it crashed. Oh, there we go. Now it worked. It took a while, because I talked for like 5 minutes straight during the boss fight. So it had to process 5 minutes of tech, or of speech. Which tends to take a really long time. Oh, there's a beetle in my room. Uh-oh. Flying around. Okay. And the Stormhawk King, which is a great summon. So if you were wondering why I was talking incessantly like a madman, it's because I didn't want the screen to go off during the boss fight. I would have just died. It stays off for a good 5 seconds too, so it's not like it's not like it's not a punishment, and I could just keep talking. But I'm glad I can finally let my guard down for a few seconds because I've been talking too much. Enough that I feel legitimately sick. Where the hell was I going? There's the belfries. If we go past the belfries, we can pick up the West Liurnia map, which would ease my impatience with traveling around here. It might be good to talk to Iji as well, because he's got... Oh, thanks for stopping by, Vance. If I can get smithing stones to upgrade my weapon, that might be good. till I get to the 52 or whatever LoSat staff needs. Also, what was I doing? Oh no, we have to talk to Vare. That's fine. Alright. I remember that Grafted Scion fight took me a long time when I played a strength build. Or it was a faith build, but it was really a strength build. I was way too much of a coward to actually cast anything. But it turns out Int Dex is pretty decent, so I don't have to worry too much about bosses I thought were hard before. I also just understand playing the game a bit more now. Where before I was afraid to fight literally any enemy because I have an aversion to dying. This time's different. I welcome death. Bring it. I'll die. I'll laugh about it. Just death. Something I do every day. I die every day. Alright, Vare, pick up the talking. Not really. He can't talk for me. Yep. I don't like that he calls me that. Makes me very uncomfortable. I like formal. Yeah, if you call anyone a luminary and you like follow them incessantly, you're in a cult, I'm sorry. Even if it's like, oh, my boss is such a luminary. You're in a cult for whatever job you're doing. Are they paying you enough? Do you have good benefits? Probably they could be doing better in both departments. Okay. Don't get mad at me, Twitch or YouTube. He's gonna steal my finger. So watch this. Is he missing his finger as well? Oh, he's grabbed me a little too tight there. I don't like that.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh, he's got like finger magic. He's got like finger magic. I thought before he was actually cutting my finger off, but I think I just couldn't see it.
Never forget that feeling of agony.
It's just a thingy going away.
You to luminary Moog, to all of us.
So, growing up, I'd always go, well, I don't want to give away too much information about where and who I am. What do I have to do? Yes, we got it. Okay, what do I have to do? Right. Oh, so he needs me to wait till Moog's a god. Which is why if I go there early, he gets upset and tries to kill me. But that's fine. Just a little dying. I wasn't afraid before and I'm not afraid now. So, I knew this guy when I was a kid. And I say no, I mean I saw him a few times when I was a kid. Who is this like? He still is. Like a really badass biker dude. Right? Really cool. And he always seemed super chill to me. But like... He was, you know, he was missing fingies, which is not uncommon. I know quite a few people missing their fingers, but, you know, he had, like, 2 or 3 fingers missing on one hand, and I think, no, just on the one hand he was missing fingers. I don't want to over-exaggerate this. And being the badass biker dude he was and is, I thought for sure that he had lost his fingers in some sort of altercation with another person, like a fight or something. So one day I'm on a table saw working, and this guy comes around and we're talking, and he's like, you know, you got to be careful with one of those. And I go, yeah, I know, I've seen all the videos of, you know, people like doing damage to themselves. And I'm speaking lightly because terms of service. And he goes, yeah, it got me too. And he holds up his hand. and I've never been so baffled before. Like, I really thought, like, oh, this guy's just, you know, super bad, right? And so he damaged, well, he had himself damaged in a fight. Not in the slightest. He fought a table saw and lost, my guy. He fought a table saw and lost. Good guy, though. Well, I don't know him personally enough to just say that outright. He was nice enough to me. Granted, not many people have been rude to me outright in my life. It's like, I don't know. I think I'm pretty damn good at just avoiding negative altercations, which has benefited me. It's good. Okay. My goal here is to not get in a fight. Rather, instead of fight, I might just have died. Okay. Well. It happens to the best of us. You know, I never know what videos are going to do good when I put them out. I've known one or two that are like, this is going to be good, and it does good. Shorts, not really videos. I have a video coming up that I think is going to do really well if I put it in front of the right people, which I've surrounded myself with people who would want to see it. So I think we'll be good in that department. But it's always the weirdest videos that get picked up by quote-unquote the algorithm. By the way, knowing how computers works makes you hate that word. Because, like, algorithm means literally anything a computer does. Like, oh, the algorithms, they're getting ya. And it's like, dude, computers are 100% algorithm. That's what they do. Like, do we not know what algorithm means anymore? It just means math. Like, oh no, the math is screwing me over. Well, yeah. You could say that about your bank. Like, oh man, the interest rate algorithm is screwing me over. Like, high school was compounding interest. We know about that. We solved that one, right? Well, we've not solved it, but we at least know what to expect there. And like, the last day, right? So I've moved from uploading 2 to back to 1 when I needed time, to back up to 2, and now to 3 shorts. Probably not every day, but you know, as many days as I can get away with. 3 a day. And with Elden Ring, it's much easier because I can just basically cut boss fights up super quick. Basically, just the highlights of the bosses, and we're good. And it turns out people enjoy seeing that. Right, some of the better viewed videos I have right now are of ER boss fights, not like Emergency Room, but Elden Ring. Which, cool, right? But also, they're so low effort. It's always a pain when something that you put like 4 minutes into gets better views than something you spent hours doing. Because it's like, what the hell is the work for? Like, this next video I'm putting up is going to be 3 minutes long. I've put well over 16 hours into it so far, and I'm not even halfway. Because it's a lot of editing. It's a lot of, like, animating and picking out music and stuff. And it's like, man, if that video gets 2 views, I'm gonna fucking cry. I might not cry. I'd be upset, though. But I can probably con 4 or 5 people into watching it. We don't receive many visitors.
I presume you are tarnished?
Yep, very tarnished.
What brings you here?
Oh, it's finally processing the last 5 minutes of audio.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, pardon me.
My place to ask, is it?
It's hardly my place to ask.
E.g., a blacksmith who once served the kind
I wish I could do voice acting.
an old codger who
Recognition request failed, bad request.
so here
It's not good.
still quietly plying my trade.
Good thing a bad request doesn't get me anything.
Perhaps
I think it...
you'd like a
Ooh.
display? These bones are old.
Oh.
Still useful.
I read the error, that popped up on screen for the bad request, and it showed up again because I said it, and I was freaked out. I was like, uh-oh, the code's broken. Like, no, I just said the error and it showed up on screen. Please take care. Yep.
When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else.
Right.
If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm.
You are the Debian package manager.
Terribly large compared to you, Tarnished.
Yep.
You don't know
Well,
how hard it is not to break anything while I work.
no, I can tell. It's like putting together chips in a bottle. You just want to break it because it's so frustrating. Okay, what have you got, pal? Oh, no, back. What have you got? Somber smithing stones. Kind of what I need, right? That is what I use to upgrade my stuff. It'll be what I use to upgrade Lusad's staff, right? His takes somber smithing stones. Where is it even at? Am I eating crayons again? Wait, can he not upgrade Lusad's staff? I wonder who I have to take it to. Okay. Also, what do I have here? I've got a bunch of stuff. I can wield the ivory sickle, which according to all accounts is a bad weapon. Or this straight sword. I did not know I could wield a sword. Guess it makes sense. The Lord Sworn's great sword. Alright, back. Sorry, pal, but I'm on a mission. A mission to defeat, well, not to defeat anyone. In fact, the mission today is to run to a grace. And to sit at that grace and hang out for a while. Well, not for a while. I'll probably do that off stream. Oh, but look at us. We unlocked more of the map. My favorite thing to do. I suppose we could have just run through the water to get up here, but I didn't, so whoops. We could also take out this tree sentinel, it's pretty easy. We could also go into this tower, which is difficult. Well, it's difficult for me, I don't think I've ever beat it. And then this tree is pretty easy as well. We could also go up here. Oh no, we don't have 2 great runes yet, so no we can't. But we can't get any of the grace runes in this area until we complete Selen's questline. Because if you kill Radon, well, spoiler, if you kill Radon, Selen's questline ends, and you don't get any of the great endgame spells. And if you complete Renala too early, the same thing happens. You do have to go in here eventually. Don't do that. Because I have to go way out there, all the way up at the top of the map. Well, all the way to the west of the map, up at the top section. You know what I mean. What next? Ooh, this boss is fun too. This boss is fun. Also, this place is where you get the mid-game staffs, but we can probably skip right over them if we do this Moke stuff now. So what this is going to get me is... it should give me a free pass to... Malguin Palace, or at least the underground spot where he lives. Here we are. Now, you'll see we have no info. And I don't know if we get any info. I think we just have to run to places and hope it works out. So like if I go over here... oh, there's gonna be like a Black Knife Assassin or something in here, right? Or that's where you fight Vare up there? Okay, we don't want to fight Vare. I think what I have to do is go this way. Right? We just hoof it. It is likely that I will just get lost here and die. Which sucks, but hey, that's life. Yeah, you hear that? That's death. That's death sending a fuck you laser to come kill me. What's in here? Is this a boss? Oh no, I'm invaded. Well, I don't want to be invaded. Okay, this also has endgame scaling, so like it's not like I can really kill much out here without just dying. So I do need to kind of book it. Because I literally cannot kill anything in this area without putting myself at serious damage, or serious risk, I mean. Okay, this white mask could just die here. Nope. Do I have to beat this guy? Maybe not. Maybe I don't. Ooh, all the way back to Lyranny of the Lakes. Alright, let's go. Let us go. I might have to look up how to get where I'm going, by the way. And if I do, that's okay. It's just more work. It's not that way I'm going, right? I'm going this way. Do I go up here or not? Okay, those guys is bad. They're mean and rude and all that jazz, so... Yeah, you see those? That's not good. Okay. Now, maybe I need to go up here. Nope. I know if I go too far this way, it'll summon something, right? And then I'll be screwed. And I don't want to be screwed. I want to be not screwed. Oh, no, I can go this way. Okay, good. Maybe this is how I get where I'm going. If I don't, you know, just kick it early. Oh, wait, this is it. Okay, keep going. Oh, shit. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And we touched Grace, like everyone should. Okay. Here's the idea. The idea is that we need to get a bow. I have one. And then we shoot the bow at that bird. Right, so we sit. And then we leave. Then oh, what the fuck? Oh, it pulled focus off my screen. Why don't I have any arrows equipped? How do I equip arrows? Alright, this is just a learning curve. Sorry about that. Okay, we can't shoot it now. It needs to be right after we set of the grace. We leave. We go see Mr. Birdman. We take a shot. Do I not have the range? Oh, I do. Okay. We step back. And you'll see we got a considerable amount of runes. That is because this is endgame territory, which means we have endgame scaling. I suppose if we wait till later in the animation... Did it realize it got hit? Okay. Take a step back, and it falls down. Now, the other section that gives you more runes is literally just spraying a giant ass spell down that hill. gives you technically more runes than what I just did. But this is good. So we get out here, we hit him, it runs, we step back, and it dies. And then we do this for the rest of eternity, and we always have souls, or runes, or whatever they're called in this game. Okay, come at me, back. Ooh, that time it didn't go. Which means it would have flown up and killed me, so. First, we go here. We give him one of these. Oh, shit. Shh, 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 shh. Don't do anything. I know you can see me, but don't see me instead. Alright, let me try this again. I want to get a consistent setup. This is, by the way, a glitchless farm. I have used the glitched farm that you get at this bonfire before, and it is very good, but this one I think is technically higher runes per minute. Okay, step back. It dies. We leave. Mr. Bird shows up. Maybe if we shot it faster, if we had higher dex or something, it would work better. But no. Oh, and no, I don't want quick assist. Thank you. Damn it. I might have ruined it. Maybe I can still hit it. Okay, I got it. And now we have a reliable 10,000 runes whenever we need it. Good for me, right? Aren't we all proud of your boy Soup? Mr. Soup Man? The man in the top left corner who talks about soup and some such. I'm very proud of myself. Okay. Let me... what the... There's a bug in my apartment. We have this invasive species of bug. I won't say which to not identify exactly where I live. But the US has a big problem with invasive species. Like if you've ever been to the Great Lakes, there's like the Asian giant carp, which are super invasive. And we actually got to see them. We went on a field trip to an amusement park in, I think it was in Ohio. And they had this lake, right? And someone, like we were standing right next to the lake, and someone looked over the edge and spat in the water, and I'm not joking, thousands of fish all tried to eat this man's spit. It was disgusting. I mean, it was actually like vile. That kind of thing, because it's just like there's not supposed to be that many fish in one spot. And it sucks because, right, like we have a lot of natural resources in the States, and to see any of it destroyed, to see any natural resource destroyed is like such a pity. But it seems like we've actually got good methods for deterring it now. This story had to have been over 10 years ago. Which is good. I'm happy that, we found good ways of getting rid of stuff. And of course, if you live in the United States, you've heard of the they're like headlight something. Are they like headlight something? No, headlight roaches are like a famous type of roach. What is the invasive bug? America. We've got a few of them. Oh, the lanternfly, right? Close. So the spotted lanternflies, I think in the north, it might be in the south too, of the US. And so it's indigenous to Wikipedia. I'm reading off Wikipedia. It says it's indigenous to like China and Vietnam. It spread to Japan, unfortunately. It spread to South Korea and the US. And it's incredibly, incredibly damaging to our plant life. It's like... I heard a story from Michigan a while back about... Well, I don't know, it's probably all over, right? The emerald ash borer, which would, bore into ash trees and kill them. To the point where the price of ash wood in the US is incredibly cheap. Like, you can buy really cheap ash in the States because it was more effective to cut down trees before they rotted out because of this ash borer than to just wait until all the trees had died off. Like there was, I don't think anyone found a good way to stop it. So that might be talking out of my ass about this, but yeah, it sucks. It sucks. So I will tell you the bug that is currently in my apartment, but has been in every house I've ever lived in my entire life. Well, at least for the last 4 or 5 years, is not the spotted lanternfly or the emerald ash borer. It is another one. But it's not like this, it's not dangerous. It doesn't cause any health risks. So I just, pick them off when I can. There's not much you can do. I could also leave out traps, but I have a cat and I don't want him to get caught up in anything. Like, I don't need to come home one day after going to the grocery store with a glued cat. That would really ruin my day. It would be the tiniest bit funny. Like, just the slightest bit funny. But also it'd be awful. But like, like a 1/10 of a percent. Part of me would be like, oh, hilarious. The other 10% would be like, how am I going to clean off my cat, my glued cat? Right? I don't want to do that. Also, you'll notice now that I have infinite faith. So the plan could be that I sit here and I level for a few hours, or, which yes, I understand, makes the game incredibly easy, but the point of this game isn't to have the hardest time in the world. It's to kill gods, right? We're trying to slay primordial beings here. Right? If they can't handle me at my best, why do they deserve to be on the throne? Has anyone thought of that? Why is my mouse over there? What the hell? Has anyone thought of that? Okay. It also means I have to come up with interesting topics of conversation while I'm doing this farming. I should have been for the last few minutes. So, what else is there interesting to talk about? Oh, something that's probably not as interesting to people who like Elden Ring. Gears of War 6. Rumors are that it's going to be announced soon. Or that it and accompanying materials will be announced soon. I hear talk of like a collection. So all the games in one spot. Which is kind of what happened with 5. Like, here, I've got a copy of... Or, no, this is Gears 4. I have a physical copy of Gears 4 back when you used to get physical copies for games. But it came with 4 bonus games. One is Gears of War Ultimate, one is Gears 2, Gears 3, and Judgment. So, the whole series came in one box, except for 5. Pretty cool stuff. I will actually use it here whenever I get to 2, because I don't want to pay for it again. And if they do come out with a new collection, I really hope, I want a remaster of Gears 2 so bad. It's my favorite Gears of War game, even if I can't remember what went on in it. Everyone was on Gears 3. And listen, part of this is because I was poor at the time. But I didn't have Gears of War 3. And I liked playing Gears of War 2, so I always had to drag people, like, hey, please come play Gears of War 2 with me, I'm getting bored of fighting these bots. Before they'd actually, hang out. Being, like, not poor, but, like, getting a new game was a big luxury. It was like, because you could go to the movies 4 times in a month, or you could get a new game. That was basically it. And on months when, stuff wasn't awful. And, like, the adults weren't worried. I was very fortunate to live in a house, one of those households where it was always unclear to the kids that poorness was happening, but to the adults, it was obviously, they paid all the bills. And it's not like, we always had food. Clearly, I've been fat since I was a kid. There was always stuff to do, but it's the kind of poor where it's like, sometimes this year you aren't getting new clothes. It's just like either we're finding hand-me-downs or your shoes are gonna be worn out, and it was fine, right? It wasn't like I'm not complaining. Childhood was pretty damn awesome. Mostly because I now know that I didn't have to pay for it all as an adult. And it's, I mean, you know, like, obviously there are people who are doing way worse than me constantly and are still. So it was fine. But if I ever wanted to play Gears of War 3, I'd always have to go to a friend's house because I didn't have that game until basically when I stopped talking to these people. Which would have been right after, like, elementary school. Okay, so I can't shoot it fast enough. I have to wait. Okay, that didn't get it. Unfortunate. Whiteboard? No, I don't want whiteboard. Leave me alone. We'll also have to pay for new arrows in a second. Right after this one. And I missed. Okay. Sure, let me go get new arrows. Sophria. I'd like to go back to above ground. Thank you. I think I can get arrows from the shop in here. Also, I think I can tell Gideon about Moog. No, I probably have to actually go fight Moog before I can talk to him. Okay, let's buy some arrows if they have them. They don't. Damn it. I also have access to every paid item in the game now, which is nice. This is, I think, probably a good option if you're starting out and you don't, or if you're intimidated by fighting really hard bosses. Just go find that spot and farm that bird.
Wait, well, you're back.
Purchase arrows. I can buy as many as I feel like. Good job. Oh, I can buy literally as many as I feel like. Well, I'm probably not going to do above 60 of these, so go back. Oh, should I show you the... I can show you the glitch one. Well, no, I probably shouldn't be teaching glitches on stream. So, nope, I won't. You can look it up. I'm worried that, that FromSoft would, like, ban my account or something. I'm not saying that they've been known to do that in the past, but it's a thing that they've been known to do in the past, so we're just not gonna poke the beast. No beast poking today, unfortunately. No matter how much I'd like to beast poke right now, I'm not allowed. Come on. Okay, didn't do it. It's got Mighty Shot. I could do that. And hit him. Damn it. This is not going to work again. Okay. This is actually pretty consistent once you get the hang of it. It's just I am bad at this game. So... Oh man. I also like that my text-to-speech picks everything up as one sentence. So... Oh, no, don't do that. My mouse is off screen. I think maybe I spend too much time at my computer. Because I pointed over to my terminal window to like illustrate that there were no like periods on screen. And also, you can't see that. But also, I moved my mouse over there. Like, I shifted my entire mouse over there when I pointed, because I pointed with the mouse. I gotta go outside. Like, for real. Well, I mean, not for real, but in sentiment. Okay, come at me, bird. Let's level up. We're leveling Faith again. Okay, let me see how many more levels in Faith I need before I can get Lucette's staff. It needs to be... Oh wait, have I been leveling Faith or Int? I've been leveling Int. Okay, I'm a good man. I forget. I need level 52, so we're close. And hey, you're not gonna believe it, but this is the best staff in the game if you're only doing a single playthrough. If you're doing NG+, you want to go with a different staff, but this one, great. Enhances all sources but consumes additional FP. Yeah, we'll just level Mind, and then who cares? It increases FP by 50%, but if it enhances everything, you kind of just win. Ideally, you want to level intelligence up to 80, and then you just start demolishing everything in your path. Which, I mean, is already kind of what I'm going for, right? Hello? Why can't I shoot? Oh. It's clicking my Restream window. This is good. Why can't it focus? You know what? I bet this is what happens when you have it in windowed mode, not full screen. Because it's like, it's got Restream's chatbot pulled up, but I can't pull myself away from the farming. It would just be improper. Okay, let me... Nope. Close that. There we go. Okay, what do you say we take a break? I think everyone needs a break, me especially, because my voice is going. So I will kill the code. Holy shit, I can be quiet. What's really annoying about this is that I have to speak in a way that's clear enough for the voice detection to pick up what I'm saying. Because if I just say nothing, or if I say words that are incoherent, or fucking just babble, like if I just go like, it doesn't pick that up as talking. I set the challenge up that I'd have to actually speak, that I had to say words. And, I mean, it's good talking practice. I feel like I can enunciate, even though my throat and jaw and stomach feel like I'm gonna die. Also, I gotta turn on the air conditioning. Don't let me forget, I have an air conditioning story. Also, for the last 5 minutes, I've been talking so much, it wasn't picking up my speech. The command prompt was just stuck. It was just like, well, I guess he's still fucking talking. Like, if you've been here, you'll know. The last thing it picked up that I was saying was, if you kill red ants, you don't get any of the great endgame spells. And if you complete the same thing, happens to you do have to in here eventually, because we don't do that, because I have to go out there all the way up at the top of the map. Well, all the way to the west of the map and at the top section. You know what I mean. What next boss is fun also? It is not getting what I'm saying. You know what would be even worse? Oh, this is a good idea for next time. is I just have it overlay my screen with impact font, what I've been saying, and it takes like 5 minutes or whatever to fade off. And that would take a lot of work, but it'd be hilarious if my screen was just covered with fucking babbling nonsense. The only thing is, if I was going to actually display what it says on the screen, I'd have to put some sort of filter in. Because, like, if you use Azure text-to-speech, it will, or if you use Azure speech-to-text, it should filter curses, and this will not. It will just, it will spit whatever thought you said out. So, even, you can't even just not say swears or slurs. It will put them right on screen. And filters are hard to write. If you've ever tried to write one, you know. You know that it's bad. Validation is a beast. Okay, we're taking a break. I've not played any music this whole time because I've been fucking yapping. And I need a break. Let's call it, 10 minutes or so, and I'll be back. I will be back. Okay. Here, have some of this music. So is the end of that song good? I've never heard it. I used it once in a short. No, I used it once in the new video I'm making. Also, I remember that I said don't let me forget something, but I don't remember what it was, so if anyone remembers, let me know. Or if anyone's here who remembers, let me know. I'm gonna level up enough to use a Lusat staff, because I'm in charge of my own destiny, and then we'll continue on. Oh, damn it. Hello? I don't know why it does that to me. For whatever reason, my cursor gets moved somewhere else every now and again. Like, it just gets moved over to the side. So freaking weird, dude. Fuck. Thing's gonna fly over here if I'm not careful. Like right now, my cursor is not on screen. Oh, it's because I flick my mouse over to one side. So I gotta make sure I bring it back when I turn. Or do I have to turn the other way when I get out of this? And it should fix it. That one misses it. This one hits it. And then right there I roll. Nice. So now I rotate this way. Sit down, leave, go back the other way. Pull out my bow. Take aim. Shoot the damn thing. Can I hit it? No. Maybe if I go to a different spot, I can hit it from there. Like if I go up here, can I hit it different? Through the tree? I can. What hit the damn thing? I didn't even get it. That's annoying. Is it angry with me? Did I make it angry? There we go. And it didn't die. Dude, there's gotta be a better freaking setup for this thing. I died. Nice. So I can shoot it through that tree. I'm like a crazy sniper. Well, if my mouse is on screen. Where's my mouse currently? A little bit there. Cool. That one misses, this one hits it. Timing's a little bit different. We roll backwards. Let's level up a few times. Hey, I just think we unlocked something. Kind of a big milestone for me. This staff. Bad now. We get the glintstone staff. Or the loose head glintstone staff. You notice the damage is a little bit worse. The sorcerer's gallon's a little bit worse, but that's because it I've not upgraded at all. And it's just a bit heavier. What does it take to upgrade? I think it's somber smithing stones. So you know what that means. We gotta upgrade it. Can I hit that from here? No. Way too far away. Yeah, let's just get like a few tens of thousands of runes and we should be good. And my cursor's not on the screen anymore. Good job. Got it. Yeah, I know some people aren't big fans of farming, but it's in the game. I don't know. Sue me? Don't sue me, but it's in the game. I don't know what you expect. It's like summons are in the game also. We really don't need to get that bent out of shape about a video game. This is what I find fun, so I'm gonna do it. Obviously, the boss should be a little bit difficult. So, what does it take to upgrade my staff? Who can upgrade my staff? Hang on, let me look this up. No, I know where to find it. Also, the staff really only shines, like, it's only as good as it can be when you get to 80 int. And at 99. Also, I'm gonna have the code off while I'm just farming stuff for now because I'm really losing my voice. Yeah, I don't know why why I can't see it in here. Or maybe I just don't have the right I don't know why I can't upgrade this. Maybe I go to EG and I try and buy stuff.
It's kind of you, I presume.
Here to buy stuff. Well, I can buy as many of these as I want, can I? I probably need, like, 2. I'll get 2 of these. I'll just buy 1 of these. That should do me. Can you strengthen my Lucet staff for me, please? No. Do I need this thing equipped? Here, look, I equip it. Oh, whoops. Nope. Equip. Back.
Something.
Oh, so I just had to equip it? That was very weird. So I need a smithing stone 5 now. This is smithing stone 4. Okay, so I've got Lucet stuff up to +4. Which shouldn't be too bad. It already does way more physical damage than my magic one. Int scaling's already at an S. Great. Great news. Now I can compare it to my regular staff here. So this is just worse now, which is good. Glad I figured that out. Now I could keep leveling, which isn't a bad idea overall. Or I could test out my new powerful staff on something. And I think I know just the person to test it out. Well, not the person. I know just the enemy to test it out on. And that enemy just so happens to be over here. Oh, I should have actually gotten on my horse before I put this music on. It's fine. I think it's this patch of rocks up here that we're going to. And normally I wouldn't actually fight what's there. Right, I just hang back. Oh wait, hang on. What's another one of those bats that sing? Very disconcertingly. I have to go take it out just to not be bugged by it. Okay, I'm starting the code. Just a reminder for those of you who don't know, this code detects when I'm not talking and disables my screen so I cannot see. And it will disable your viewing experience so that you cannot see either. Degrading this streaming experience is Great. Okay. Let me drink some water. Okay, let's do this thing. Now I can't stop talking, or else the screen will just disable itself, which is not good. It will turn off and I will die, so I have to keep talking. Now what I'm going to fight next is called a dragon. It is a dragon and I shall slay it. In the stories of old, as in the stories of old. This music's good. Okay, we ride. Let's go. And I think the dragon's here. If it's not here, then there will be egg on my face, and I'll have to live with that. I don't like egg on my face, though. It's annoying. And it tastes bad. Well, I don't think eggs taste bad. They're just not as good as you want them to be, you know? Because you expect eggs to be good, but sometimes they're not. Okay, it should be going now. Please turn back on the screen. Thank you. God, that was freaking me out. What's up, my guy? My FP is gone. Oh, I gotta keep talking. Keep going. Please keep going. Please tell me I'm not dead. I don't want to be dead. So we go. Also, my spells are not doing anything to this man. He is taking on the chin like a champ. Just like a frickin' champ. Alright. Okay, I died. I didn't expect the script to actually be turning off my screen that quickly. I think previously it built up such a big buffer, it just took too long to actually, you know, disable it. Okay. Alternate option here. I keep leveling int. Or we just don't fight it. Instead of fighting, we just are cowards and we grab the item and we leave. Similar experience. It's fine. It said kitchen like a champ. I don't know what that means. Like, what does kitchen champ mean? I understand we all want to be kitchen champ in our own way, but sometimes kitchen champ is just not an option. Alright, shh. Don't wake the dragon. We gotta kitchen champ this. What's up, Chief? I'm out. As they say in the West, adios. The West of Liurnia, that is. Also, drag these nuts across your face. Got them. Let's go. Keep going. We technically did beat it. What are these guys? Do they get hurt by my glintstone pebble? Like if I pebble them up real good? Well, they die immediately. That dragon just probably really resistant to it. That scared me so bad. I don't like the singing dude. I also kind of thought I killed that guy. I'm surprised I didn't actually get to kill it. Okay. But now, I've got what I was after, which is the Academy Glintstone key. Or just the Academy key. And now we go to the front gate of the Academy. We book it up to the front gate. We go in there. We go find that spot where we decide to not be in the castle anymore. And that's what we do. There's also a few options in here for other stuff we can do, which might be worthwhile, might not be. Who knows, really? I will also summon, because I'm a coward. Oh, I thought that was a different knight. Not just the one that I had summoned. Oh, I gotta keep talking. Uh-oh. Testing. Damn it, I'm dead. Man, this sucks. That's the first time it killed me, though, which is good. I just need to talk more. Talk more. Just keep talking. Never stop talking, because if I stop talking, I die. Literally, for realsies, I'm dead. Super dead. The most dead anyone's been since I died earlier. But that's because, well, partly it's because my spirit summon didn't help me out. And partly it's because I'm an idiot. Both of these two things are true. And because both of them are true, I die quickly. Okay, time to go. Oh, there's a golden seed. Yep, that's right. I knew that was here. So I have to keep talking or else I will just die immediately. Give me that seed, please. Seed me. Yeah, there we go. Seeded. I have been seeded. Seeded like a proper database. Of which I am one. A database. Hello? Hey, I would like to not be dead. Thank you. Thank you. I got boxed in and I couldn't move. This is annoying. Okay, go to the America steak. Not the America steak, just the America steak. It's like a tenderloin or something. I don't know. They don't tell me what's in it. Okay, this time we go this way. We run around the gentlemen who wish to do us harm and on top of their encampment, for which I will destroy and pillage and turn into ruinous nothing. Okay, we go. We ball. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Fireman. Hello? Excuse me, fireman. They're like the firemen from Fahrenheit 451. Mean and aggressive, and they don't like books because they can't read. Well, they don't want people to read. That's why they took over the academy. Okay. Now we've got Grace. So, meeting place map, which I don't need because I already know. Okay, keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Swimming, swimming. Here's the deal, though. I can't kill the enemies that are in here because of my weapon. So I need to not get in fights. I just have to basically book it. Which should be fine if I book it. Let's leave. And we ball, as I've said before. We do indeed. Okay, I do need a weapon. Which means let's take this one. It is officially the best weapon I have at the moment. Because the small amount of FP it does require is gonna be fine. Hello, ladies and germs. I'm here to open your door. Okay, we just have to run right past them. You'll notice them, that they're here and they're mean. But I'm also here and I'm also mean, and so I can just go this way, and we'll be fine. We sit here, we're to die, but I didn't bring any souls with me, because I knew it was going to happen. I mean, I could always test out the sword. No, they threw a hissy fit. They threw a fit so hard they fell down. Okay. Alright. Now. What do next? Do I want to just book it to the next site of grace? Or try and get to the Volcano Manor? Or do I want to level up some more? Because I could always level Vigor. And it is getting to be 9 o'clock, which is technically the time which I'm supposed to stop streaming. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Good option. I will travel to the next site of grace, and then I will disable the code so I can, for once and for all, quit yapping. Okay, the yap code is disappearing. Goodbye, yap code. Let's see what it said last. We do indeed. I do need a weapon, which means let's take this one. It's officially the best weapon I have at the moment because the small amount of FP it does require is going to be fun. Absolute nonsense. Can't believe I'd say that. I mean, why do I have two of these? Does it give you both? How do I use this weapon two-handed? How do I use the special on this weapon? Oh, this is how. This is cool. How much runes do I get for using this? Oh, not many. Why do they include holy damage in this game? Isn't it super weak? So what's my heavy attack? Okay, didn't help me. Yeah, these enemies are really tough. All right. Boop. Let's remove that now. I will grab my bow. Do I have enough arrows? I've got 23. So that's some leveling. We sit, we play some music. Oh, why did it disable my screen just then? Oh, because I clicked off of my screen. Maybe that hits? No, unfortunately not. I thought maybe the code was still running, but it's disabled. Well, that should have hit. I can't even aim at it. What the hell? Okay, if I'm standing right there, I can hit it through that branch. That might be the move. Wait, what the fuck? Why did it just alt-tab me? What was that? Hang on, let me address this. Task manager, is there a process I have to fucking nuke? I will. Goodbye, VS Code. My stream down? No. That was weird. I didn't like that. And I'm not aimed into the screen for some reason. It's so annoying. I can technically set it back to full screen now. Okay, we go again. It misses somehow. That one didn't miss. What am I leveling now? Am I still leveling int? Probably. It's what's best. I didn't realize it could cancel by rolling. Pretty good. Pretty good. And hit. Come on, birdie, be angry. Oh, it's stuck. Come on, Mr. Bird. There we go. Got him. And we hit. And bird get angry, and then it fall off. Nice. I feel like I'm hitting a small rhythm here. Hit it. Go, board get angry. It run off. We rest, we repeat. We good. Oh shit. Alright, let's level up some more. Do we level vigor at all? Or do I just level up intelligence forever and ever and ever? These are good questions. I'll have to level mind eventually. But I mean, at level 80 we get damage boosts. I need to put 1 into dex, because 20 dex is kind of what you need. It just makes that armament a bit faster. I'll put a little bit into vigor, just to sate the masses. I thought I hit it. Guess not. Okay, and now we put this into intelligence. There we go. Now I could just go for an endgame build right here and just farm incessantly forever. Which might not be a bad idea, actually. Although I don't quite have time tonight. I've got to work on that video. We killed a boss today, right? The grafted scion? Yeah. Good times. Ba, 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 ba. I'll use the rest of my arrows, and then I will call it. Oh, man. Nope. Alright. That's all the time I have. If you stuck around, I appreciate it. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter and on YouTube and on Twitch. I'd suggest not following me on TikTok because it's going away and I don't post there. I think that's basically all I've got. Until next time, that's me. I'm still talking.